2024 is the time that we now move forward. 2024 is a time that we stop being afraid of each other. It's time for us to move out of the separation consciousness, which is the energy of better than, less than, them and us, of the enemy, and so on. We've spent too long in a consciousness that we are different, that there's this fear around differences, the other. And 2024 is the year that we are being called to move out of this way of being, this way of thinking. It is time for us to unite through our common ground. What is similar? What's within us that is the same? And that is our hearts. It is time for our hearts to be a leading force, a guide for us and on the planet to take us forward. I believe that we don't have a choice but to move into this space for Mother Earth, for us individually in our lives, and for humanity. We are at a place that we are being called to move forward, to grow, to expand, where everybody, every being is part of this journey. And it is time for us to change our perception, how we look at things, how we look at each other. And I know how we perceive things comes from our beliefs. They're beliefs that have shaped us from our environment, how we've grown up, from our family, and from what we have perceived about others, from other tribes, from other nations, from each other. All that consciousness now needs to start being dissolved, starts clearing, needs to be cleared. Because Mother Earth is moving forward. And we want to move forward with her. And I feel that the only way to move forward is the direction of the heart ways. And so it's time for us on a very basic level to start finding what unites us as people. Because this is part of this wonderful, beautiful place, this planet, to evolve, to heal, and to move into the new earth, There's been this consciousness of separation for eons. What we are experiencing on the planet right now is the clearing of that, is the undoing of that. Humanity is being called to return to the heart. The initiations of the heart has begun in humanity. So it is so important that how we see each other, how we view each other must change. It must move out of the space of the mind, the ego, of separation, finding that common, unified consciousness that's within all of us. And that is our hearts. It is love. Each one of us, in a very basic earth level, love our family, love our children, have goals, have dreams. Yes, they're different, but we all have goals and dreams that are important. That's part of being here. And it is time for us to move into the generosity of spirit. Our souls must direct us. Our souls must assist us in navigating through this time. Our souls as a collective must be the guiding force for humanity. So what that means is that we move out of the head of what it should be, of this is the way it should be because of politics, of certain beliefs, certain forces on the planet that keep us disconnected. 2024 is the lifting off of us being afraid of each other. And what I mean by that is that as a collective, there's a lot of fear. There is a lot of fear we carry about each other, whether we're from different religious backgrounds, spiritual beliefs, gender, culture, tribes, and so on. There is so much fear that is flying around. It's not true, these fears. They're distractions, they're interferences, they're sabotage upon humanity to keep us disempowered. The true path to move into that unity, that oneness, the light of our humanity is the heart. And one of the first steps is to see, really see that we are indeed more alike through our hearts than the untruths of not being alike, which comes from our heads and the doctrines and the programs and the dogmas that we have absorbed, either knowingly or unknowingly. We are incredibly beautiful beings of light, of kindness, of connection. I know without a doubt that this beautiful planet called Mother Earth is going through a big movement forward in her expansion and her growth as part of the cosmos, as part of the cosmic family that she's part of in the universe. We are going through this too in our individual lives, as a group, as a collective, all of us on the planet. It is so time, and 2024 is about moving into this, that it is so time for us to open our hearts and start seeing the world, seeing each other from that oneness, from what connects us, not the illusion and the lies of separation, because it is. It is. Those days are over. It has to be, because it's all linked to the health of this planet, Mother Earth. We are all connected. What occurs on the planet impacts nature. 2024, one of the things that is going to be activated is the vibration, the energy of moving out of separation, the separation consciousness, to see, to feel, to know that we are connected, that we are one, that we are family.